The most powerful habit for raising smart and noble child. Everyone wants to know how to raise a bright and noble child and encourage a love of learning. Objectives of this presentation are: enumeration of the positive effects of reading books to a child at early age, identification of the characters materials of the book with impact on behavior, recommendations of books with character-building goals. Intelligence is a process to be explored, an adventure the parents and the child go on together. The research sets out to explore the connections between parents reading to their young children and their child's later reading and other cognitive skills. Reading and storytelling with your child promotes brain development and imagination, teaches your child about language and emotions, and strengthens your relationship. Reading to your child is one of the most effective ways to build that language, neural connections in his growing brain, as well as the strong base for his cognitive development. The frequency of reading to children at a young age has a direct causal effect on their schooling outcomes regardless of their family background and home environment. Reading books to preschool children can expose them to grammar and vocabulary that they might not otherwise encounter very often, boosting their linguistic skills and their eventual ability to comprehend what they read. Reading aloud to young children has been argued to be the single most important activity for developing the knowledge required for eventual success in reading. A study was made in Rhode Island Hospital to compare two groups of 8 months old. One group was read to often as babies, while the other was not. It was shown that those who were read to have their receptive vocabularies, number of words they understand, increased 40% since babyhood, while the non-reading group increased by only 16%. Reading to children 3 to 5 days per week, compared to 2 or less, has the same effect on the child's reading skills at age 4 to 5 as being 6 months older. Reading to them 6 to 7 days per week has the same effect as being almost 12 months older. Children read to more frequently at age 4 to 5 achieve higher scores on the National Assessment Program, literacy and numeracy tests for both reading and numeracy in Year 3, age 8 to 9. Parental reading to children increases the child's reading and other cognitive skills at least up to the age of 10 to 11. This is an early life intervention that seems to be beneficial for the rest of their lives. Children's books with humans have greater moral impact than animals, study finds. After hearing the story containing real human characters, young children became more generous. In contrast, after hearing the same story but with anthropomorphized animals or a control story, children became more selfish. A growing body of research has shown that young children more readily apply what they've learned from stories that are realistic. This is the first time we found something similar for social behaviors. These books are primarily for character building. Best stories. My Bible Friends, The Bible Stories. The Bible Stories, beautifully written by renowned children's author, Arthur S. Maxwell, aka Uncle Arthur, and illustrated on almost every page. These fine, hardcover books are the most comprehensive set of Bible stories for children that we have seen. This set has the quoted Bible text taken from the New International Version, written especially for the elementary school ages, easy to read and understand. 1,200 color illustrations. 409 stories in 10 volumes. Stories are true to the Bible. Entire Bible is covered, beginning with stories from Genesis in Volume 1 and ending with stories from Revelation in Volume 10. The bindings are durable, and you can easily wipe sticky fingerprints from the colorful Mylar hardcovers. My Bible Friends by Etta B. Diegering. Richly illustrated and beautifully written, these books are definitely the premium set of Bible stories for younger children. Written especially for children ages 1 to 8. Outstanding art fills each page, opening from corner to corner. Beautiful, yet simple language makes these books a pleasure to read time and time again. Each story is written using rhyme, rhythm, and repetition, which helps children remember the stories and serves as a wonderful aid in teaching children to read. Each book contains 2 simple stories. The durable bindings hold up to rough use by children. You can easily wipe sticky fingerprints from the colorful mylar covers. Uncle Arthur's Best Stories, a 4-volume collection of true stories of real people designed to help parents teach morals to their children and to show parents how to have a happier home. Uncle Arthur's Best Stories are intended for parents to read to their children at bedtime or for family devotion. Books are well illustrated, hard-bounded and laminated, meant to last for the next generation. The emotional, social and physical development of young children has a direct effect on their overall development and on the adult they will become. That is why understanding the need to invest in very young children is so important, so as to maximize their future well-being. Summary: the best books for the children are composed of the following characteristics. First, with real stories of real human beings for real reference of inspiration for the positive behavior development. Second, promotes skills enhancement and development of language, emotion, and social competency.